This is the Playboy, Alex Bryant. This should be a very interesting matchup. The Playboy Alex Bryant, very popular here with this Mount Airy, North Carolina crowd. But then, of course, so is his opponent, Pretty Boy Lane, member of the THC, Higher Calling, Buddy Flowers. Pretty Boy Lane has been on a tear here in AIWF Mid-Atlantic here as of late. He has defeated several opponents his last few outings, and some of those opponents have outweighed him by some of them even 200 pounds. So it'll be interesting to see how well he fares against an opponent who matches him in speed. He's been a bit of a giant killer the last few matchups. We'll see how well, see if the and again, a good reception by Pretty Boy Lane. And Kevin Stryker getting a little hit off the vape. Puff, puff passing. Oh, and there we have T.W. Rose getting his opportunity back to being an official here in the AIWF Mid-Atlantic.
Yeah, it's good to see T.W. Rose back up in the ring again after he's just been snobbishly, I guess, just sitting in the lurks of the dark on the bleachers every show because Kevin Phoenix Cochran III hasn't been here.
Yeah, exactly. Kevin Phoenix Cochran made a lot of promises to him, and obviously those promises did not come to pass. Kind of hung him out to dry, and Reagan's giving him a second chance. And we'll see how.
Excuse me, pardon me there, partner. A little bit of that bait right there just sort of got in my chest a little bit.
Yeah, I bet so.
Ooh, my goodness.
Oh, got a bit of a grind off here between Pretty Boy Lane and Playboy Alex Bryant. Yeah, but now Lane may have him on the bump and grind. However, on the pose down, I'm going to have to give the advantage to Bryant on that one.
Yeah, Alex Bryant's going to. He gets the edge for the pose off.
Right.
The dance off, Pretty Boy Lane, he could hide out.
Mm-hmm.
But now, as Luscious Kevin was out there, it'd be a totally different ball game.
Oh, you're exactly right. And again, Lane is in good shape. He doesn't have an ounce of fat on him. However, I believe Alex Bryant probably has a bit more muscles on his frame than Lane. But again, that the frame of Pretty Boy Lane has been serving him very well here lately in the AIWF Mid-Atlantic. He's used it to his full potential. He is, like I said, he's won several of his last few matches. So this should be a very. I think one of his advantages is I think some people look at him and kind of underestimate him. They think that because of his small frame that he's not quite as tough as he actually is. So I think that really throws his opponents off.
Yeah, exactly. And as you pointed out earlier, the fact of how he's fared against the bigger guys here in the AIWF, using his quickness and everything else like that to overslay the giants, so to speak. Now let's see what Pretty Boy Lane can do with somebody that's actually his size and his agility and his speed, and match speed for speed.
Yeah, because it has to be a completely different mindset and strategy to go up against someone who outweighs you by 150, 200 pounds versus somebody who is almost the same size as you and just as quick, and who knows, maybe even a little bit quicker.
Yeah, you're exactly right. You got to factor in the cardio and everything.
Yeah, and as of right now, it's been a straight technical showdown here in this matchup, going move for move. However, we'll see if tempers start flaring and the fists start flying.
Well, I mean, it's bound to happen. It always does. But as of right now, it's been a very, very clean technical match. And both Pretty Boy and Playboy matching each other move for move.
Yeah, they certainly are. And
there's the first mistake.
Yeah, that's kind of what both men were waiting for. And Bryant using that strength, just holding him up in the air, drops him down.
Goodness, what a side suplex.
Yeah, and Bryant having a little bit of trouble getting the crowd behind him. Again, it's hard when the crowd likes both opponents. It's hard for them to cheer against one of their favorites.
Exactly.
When that, and nice springboard there by Lane, getting the momentum off of that bottom rope, giving him even more power with that kick right to the side of the head. And Bryant, he's really reeling there. But he kind of lured Lane in to the corner there.
Playing possum a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can tell he's still hurting, but I think he was overplaying it just a little bit to Lane, just enough to lure him into that corner. And
suckered him right in.
He certainly did. Gets a 2 count.
And just like that, the Playboy is taking control of Pretty Boy.
Yeah, he certainly has. And with that back suplex, when you it's bad enough when you get picked up and drop down on your back like that, but when your opponent holds you up in the air and spinning you around like that, it's very disorienting and makes it that much more devastating once you do hit the mat.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I mean, and it's not the fall that kills you. It's the sudden stop. Yeah. And the anticipation of that sudden stop.
Right, and again, when you're just picked up and dropped down, you can almost estimate it in your mind when the impact is going to happen,
right.
When to take the breath out when you hit, so the impact doesn't knock the breath out of you. If they're holding you up like that and spinning you around, you have no idea where you are in that ring.
No.
And when they drop you down, you could have a lung full of air and it just completely knocks it out of you.
Exactly. Like a hot air balloon blowing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, once again, Bryant still in full control of
Big
this match.
scissors kick to the back of the head.
All it took was that one mistake by Lane, and Bryant is in complete control of this matchup ever since.
Yeah.
But it looks like Bryant might be getting frustrated. Looks like he might be expecting to have already gotten the win by now, but
Big clothesline.
But again, I think that's that underestimation of Lane. A kick by Lane caught him right in the middle of the back. I don't know if he maybe was aiming for the head, but either way, he got made a good impact there, and now has
Looks like Pretty Boy Lane going for the second win.
yeah.
He's got him up.
But Bryant able to fight out, pushed him off. Body
Big back drop.
And Bryant, he's got him in his sights. It's like he's ready to strike. Got him up and down.
This could be it. 1, 2, 3.
Got the leg hooked tight with the head. Dropped him down hard. Yeah, I think, again, a very impressive win, stopping the streak of Pretty Boy Lane. Alex Bryant gets the win against Pretty Boy Lane. And again, it was that whole thing of...
Look, there's like...
he's
inviting him back in.
Yeah, he's calling him back. At first, I thought at first he was attacking him.
Yeah, I did too.
But he stopped and then just motioned it back into the ring. So it wasn't.
Of course, he's going to be hesitant, but I mean,
yeah. Anytime you defeated an opponent.
Oh, there it is.
A good showing of sportsmanship there.
Yeah.
That's what you like to see right there. Is two men just going in and having a contest. See, let the best man win, and that's what you want to see right there.
Exactly right.
And then the better man won that night. It could have just as easily went the other way, but Alex Bryant got the win.